Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a cabaret. Out of the sounds of clinking glasses, rattling dishes, we just want to say that, and the cry of the wild butter and egg man have come some of America's greatest entertainers. And of all of them, there is certainly none more exciting and wonderful than my good friend and wonderful guest, America's foremost entertainer, Mr. Danny Thomas.
No announcement, no compliments, nothing you can do will ever make up, will ever cause me to forgive you for leaving me out of that girl number. I'll get even with you. Boy, they stick together, those two guys, that's all I can say. Wait till you come to Beirut, kid. Things will be different. Also, thanks for putting me on the spot with that announcement about America's foremost entertainer. I love that. You know, these adjectives are used by press agents about entertainers. Entertainers never make them up about themselves. We wouldn't be so egotistical. We wouldn't dare. That's a kiss of death to be called the foremost entertainer, because people come in and sit down in the saloon and they look at you. They've read the sign. They say, okay, hook nose, foremost me. And it can't be done. The Lord has not created that person that can please everybody. Abraham Lincoln said it in so many words, if you'll forgive the paraphrase. Some of the all of the, and all of the some of the, sure, but all of the all of the. Can't be done. The nightclubs are my first love, and 7 nights a week, never a night off, I have had that gargantuan task of going out and trying to please everybody. Of course, tonight it's different. It's not really a nightclub. It's a small set. We're in the American home. But if I were at the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas right now, where I open April 30th, plug. You know, Las Vegas, that's a place where a fool and his money are, well, let me put it this way, it's a separation center for civilians. They will bet you on anything you want to bet. They'll bet you how the wind is going to blow next day and give you a choice of direction. They bet on anything. I'm not speaking from hearsay. I've been playing Las Vegas for the past 12 years. I played it when there were no fabulous, glamorous hotels. The first trip to Las Vegas, I never got both feet off the train when some tough-looking hombre walked up to me and he said, "Hold it, stranger. 2 to 1, you're dead." Did you believe it? I was afraid to bet. I mean, there was one bet I couldn't afford to lose. I had my first meal in Las Vegas with 7 other men, sort of family style, and nudged the fellow sitting next to me and said, "Would you pass a slice of bread?" So help me, I caught him dealing from the bottom of the loaf. That was just a snide hint there'd be a game of poker any minute. Well, sir, the minute was gone, the hint was good, and the game was on. 5-card draw. Well, you and I know a baby can play 5-card draw poker. Of course, the baby don't win, you understand, but he can play if he wants to. This baby didn't win either. Win, when I tell you a royal flush wasn't good enough. You got a rough idea what kind of game this was. What do you think beat my royal flush? A hand called Timbuktu. I never heard of it either. Timbuktu, a pair of trays, and 7, 8, 9 of clubs. And a 6-shooter about that long. I was in no mood for arguing with new rules. I played along. I finally caught the dangest hand you ever saw in 5-card poker. 6 queens. You're laughing. I threw them in. I didn't even bet. And it's a dang good thing I didn't. The fellow next to me had 6 kings. He come in third. Then about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll be doggone if I didn't catch Timbuktu myself. Lost to a pair of 4s. Same size 6-shooter. But the fellow was nice about it. He said, "I'm sorry, Bob, Timbuktu is good only once a night." You talk about action, I swear this to be true. I was in Vegas about 11 months ago. We were putting on a benefit show and bazaar for the little church in the town. It was a big affair with Dinah Shore and Lena Horne and the Andrews sisters and Sammy Davis Jr. and Tony Martin and Alan King and Jan Murray. I mean, red buttons, the show of shows. And bazaar put on for the little church, and the affair was held in the casino of the Sands Hotel. I hope to die the church lost $600. But I'll be going back there anyhow, because it's my privilege to play the Sands Hotel every year, 4 weeks a year, for the rest of my natural life. This they won on a heartache. But one of the stinking bosses is laughing. However, didn't come out here to talk about the hotel. I came out to sing a little song, because this is the only chance I'll have to sing. When I get between those two guys, there's no chance. Gus, if you don't mind, please, a little... Excuse me. Yeah?
And if you are
Thank you, Danny Thomas.